guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I bring you some Christmas news. Actually, probably not for console. We have news for On the Road, which you see me playing right now, oddly enough, and we have some pretty exciting odd news for Tours Bus Simulator. And also, I have a brand new headset, so I'm hoping that the audio is going to be a lot better. And yeah, so let's get into it and let's talk about the big news for both of these games. Okay, so this will kind of took you by surprise, guys. Tours Bus has a brand new beta patch out on PC right now. Like I said, it completely took me by surprise. I'd seen it in their Discord, especially since Aerosoft told me that the developer wouldn't be working on this game. So now I'm a little confused. I don't know if Aerosoft was talking about TML or if they were talking about Zero or if they were talking about them. I don't know. But this game is going to get a patch. And I should say, don't hold your breath for any of this coming to console. Okay, there's some things in this patch that, there's nothing in this patch that talks about the issues that console players have. These are all PC kind of things. But let's talk about the patch notes. So, upgrade to Unreal Engine 5.1, upgrade to World Partition, new physics engine, new anti-aliasing technique that brings better quality with reduced resolution scaling, improved controller support, replaced AI vehicles, various traffic AI fixes, lights have been reworked, cockpit buttons are clickable with the mouse in cockpit view, all bus doors have been overhauled, doors now need to be aimed at properly for interaction, kneeling has been reworked in all buses, radio reworked, that doesn't apply to console, you can now zoom in when walking around, updated multi-display, mouse control improvements, please reset, yes, that doesn't apply to console either unless they put keyboard and mouse support on the game like they did Fernbus. It's a possibility. Added cross selector, changed reverse camera to monochrome, new default keybinds, reworked sounds, added Z-axis, height movement to photo mode. We don't have a photo mode. Wind animation of trees improved. Lots of new telemetry options. Resetting will now prefer placing you on the current route. You can now reset your position while walking around. Added alternative mouse control UI. Repaint caching has changed. First start may take a long time. Level art fixes and performance optimizations. So those are all the patch notes for Tours Bus Simulator on PC anyway. Again, I didn't see anything in there that reflected the problems that we have on console. And guys, I have no idea what that means for console. I have no idea if this patch is going to come to console. Aerosoft was talking about it, but then again, like I said, when I reached out to them, they were like, no, the developers aren't going to be focusing on this game anymore. We're not going to see anything in the near future. And then they put out a patch for it on PC. Again, I would absolutely love to see this game in good working order on console. I really like the game. I think the game looks good. I would love to see maybe the pop-up cut down a bit. But I have no idea what that means for console because, again, like I said, there's no talks in there about anything about the save issues or the progression with the career mode. Obviously, those things don't affect PC. So I have no idea what that means for console. But the only thing I can say is that at least there's a little bit of optimism that they're actually updating the game finally. They're doing something with it. Does this mean that we're going to see an update on console anytime soon? I have no idea. But at least TML is working on it. I mean, I feel like that's something in their favor. They didn't lie. They said that they were continuing to work on it, and it seems like they are. So, good on them, and we'll just have to wait and see what this means for the console version of the game. So now we have some news for On the Road. I can't believe I'm saying this. These are two games that honestly I thought were dead in the water, and here I am doing a video for you guys talking about what's coming up. So apparently, On the Road, the developers have had a lot of illness over this past year, so the next patch is still planned. It's been pushed back to January. Now, I know what you guys are going to say before you even say it. This patch has been pushed back so many times. It's like unfreaking believable, and I hear you. I really do. So this patch will be the tanker patch, and they actually updated patch notes on Facebook. So let's take a look at some of the patch notes here, and there's a lot of them. Load limitation in addition to weight also by base surface. Added a refueling facility at various parts of the playground. Tank trucks and trailers. AI employees now causing fuel costs. Weekly salaries for AI employees added including display of payment in on-screen navi. Added cow transport. Trailers are now stored in the 5 parking spaces at the headquarters. Cow transport don't we already have a bigger animal trailer for cows? I thought we did. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see here. Trailers are now stored in the 5 parking spaces at the headquarters. Start-finish selection is now possible in the route planning window. Added a tank trailer and matching tractors. PC adjustable vibration function for controllers activated. Response to engine access curbs. Gameplay. Speed display in on-screen navi is updated in longer cycles. Nearby truck trailer on a world map summarized on a symbol, including separate listings. Adjustment of sales revenue for trucks and trailers. Residual value lower than new price. Balancing economy values, purchase prices, compensation salaries, etc., etc. Optimizations. I'm always saying optimizations. Excuse me. I'm always seeing optimizations for PC. We have default bindings for steering wheel and controller templates, and special bindings for Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, and PS5 controllers, but it does say PC only. So, menu presentation, adjustment of the UI in the employee list, assignment of staff to vehicle corrected, display of the maximum loading area in truck trailer statistics. By clicking on the driver's position in the world map, it now shifts correctly. Rocco Goodell changed his profile picture. Splash screens updated, plus logo swap, plus Toxtronics to Tox 2 changed in credits. Credits update added various translations, including menus and notifications. Physics. Load values are more realistic, including animal transport, extension of gearbox features, total weight of truck trailer now influences the behavior of the gearbox, improved driving physics in relation to load. Bug fixes, error correction and tutorial display, 3+ buttons in employee logistics menu, 9 seats available. The driver's advertisement at the bottom right can also be switched off for trucks that were not active when loading save game. PC, unintentional overwrite a profile with the same name is no longer possible. Destination gas station is removed from the list of contracts as soon as certain distance is exceeded. Mouse over for accepted jobs. Gas station icon displayed in the list of accepted jobs. Orbit camera up-down rotation corrected. There's quite a bit of fixes in here. There's quite a bit that I'm not really sure about. But me being me, I did comment and I asked them, I don't see anything in that list about the fog on PlayStation and Xbox. I don't see anything about the poor handling of the trucks. I don't see anything about any of that stuff. And the developers, they did comment back to me and they said that they're not happy with the way it looks on console either, and that the patch notes will be updated. So maybe some of the things that I don't like about the game will get fixed. I did mention no force feedback. On the wheel or controller, the game just isn't fun. It doesn't handle well. So I mentioned all that. All they really talked about, they mentioned they weren't happy with the graphics. So maybe we'll get a fix there. I don't know. Again, the developers here, They've been saying that this game is going to get an update for a very long time now. It keeps getting pushed back, keeps getting pushed back. So, again, am I going to hold my breath that we're going to see a patch in January? Probably not. I'm probably not going to hold my breath on that. But I just want to let you guys know where both of these games are right now, and where the developers seem to be at least with Tourist Bus. That's in the beta branch on PC. That's already in beta. So that's there. It's out, it's released, it's in the wild. With this game, we're all still waiting. So I don't know. Again, guys, I would say take all of this stuff with a grain of salt. Tourist Bus Simulator, TML handles all of that on the PC side. Aerosoft handles it all on the console side. So will we see an update for Tourist Bus on console? Maybe, maybe not. This game here, these developers seem to be really flaky. They talk about updates and patches, and then they keep getting pushed back. This one's been pushed back for just such a long time now that the comments on their posts are not positive. Everybody's like, yeah, okay, we've been waiting this for over a year now, and you keep pushing it back. So it's kind of like, we'll believe it when we see it type of thing. So with that being said, guys, I just want to say that I really want these games to do good. Like this game here, I feel this game could have been like the ETS2 of console, but it just wasn't, and I don't think it's ever going to be. I don't know if it's the Unity engine or just the developers not having enough money or something. I don't really know. But anyways, guys, that's the news that I had to tell you about two games that I thought were absolutely dead in the water, but I guess they're going to make a comeback. One potentially definitely is. This one I'm still not so sure about. We'll just have to wait until January and see. So that being said, guys, if you don't watch any more of my videos this week, then I hope you have a very Merry Christmas or a Happy Holiday, whatever it is you celebrate. It doesn't matter. I hope you have a joyous end of the year. Thank you so much for watching. You know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we will see you next time.